Hi guys and welcome to my channel. My name's Resh and on this channel I have various videos about various languages such as English, German, Spanish, and Turkish. Joining me today is my friend Ray. She's from England and we're gonna do an accent challenge today. Ray, how are you?
I'm fine, thank you. How are you?
Look at that accent. I'm already melting, guys.
Oh, well.
I'm so jealous.
You should be.
And with your glasses even. What are you trying to do? I feel like it's a little intimidating.
This is how I teach.
All right, wow.
What could
Wish I
I
had you as a teacher.
I've heard that many times.
So we have subtitles in many different languages. Make sure to turn them on if your English is not that good. But we're gonna try to speak as slowly as possible.
I'm ready.
All right, let's
Give
go.
it to me.
So do you want to go first or?
Okay.
Okay, so what would you call this in English?
That's aluminium.
Aluminium?
Yes.
Okay.
Why?
I'll say aluminum. It's
Loom? That sounds like a lighting, illuminating thing.
yeah,
Well,
aluminum.
aluminium is used for lighting though, isn't it? Isn't it some compound of something? No?
I don't know.
I was
don't
bad
know.
at chemistry.
But the thing is, I think the American spelling is here a little bit wrong because, you know, in every language I know, it's spelled the way you guys spell it with an I
Right.
before the U, right? So aluminium, I think, is a little more correct. But I'll say aluminum anyways because
Well,
I don't care about Britain.
I'm gonna
Just kidding,
say
guys.
aluminium because that's what I've said for 38 years. And I'm not changing it because of you now.
Okay, so second picture. What do you call this?
That's a lorry.
A lorry?
Lorry.
What the hell is a lorry?
We have a tongue twister. Red lorry, yellow lorry, red lorry, yellow lorry. Try it.
Red lorry, yellow lorry, red lorry. Wait, I swear to God,
What do you call it?
I heard this for the first
Lorry.
time. I mean, you know what we call
That's
a
a
truck.
lorry.
We call it a truck.
A truck?
Yeah, you'll say truck.
Really?
You never watch a movie?
Yeah, in the movies it's a truck, but we don't say truck.
What the hell? Okay, all right. So what do you call this?
That's a biscuit. A biscuit.
We also have that word, but this is, to me, this is not a biscuit. This is a cookie.
A cookie.
Yeah, which is, I think everybody would agree, everybody except for the British would agree that this is a cookie.
It's a biscuit.
A biscuit in America would be like a piece of bread, like, you know, this type of, when you go to
Bread.
KFC, yeah, this, you know,
I do
roundish.
see in the KFC menus the bread is called a biscuit, and I
Yeah,
think,
that's-
what are they talking about?
Yeah, that's not
sweet.
it's not sweet, yeah.
So why?
It's just
So
like
why
dough.
isn't it called bread? Why would
Because
you
it's
call bread
not
a biscuit?
bread. It's
What's
like
wrong with you guys?
It's a smaller portion.
So call it a small bread.
No.
Even muffin is closer to that than a cookie.
All right, whatever you
Biscuit,
say.
bread. Oh, this is really confusing me.
Calm down. Anyway, so what do you call this?
Crisps.
I knew that. I'll say chips. But you say chips to something else, right? I mean,
Chips
you call
are-
this chips, right?
Yes, they're chips.
Yeah, we say
We
fries.
we dip them in ketchup, mayonnaise, and we eat chips
Yeah,
with
French
our
fries
hamburgers.
or fries. I know they don't come from France, but we'll say French fries, but most people will just say fries.
We say.
But I know you guys say chips because you're weird.
Fish and chips.
Yeah.
You don't say fish and fries, do you?
No.
So in America, what do you guys say? Let's eat some fish and fries. What do you say, fish and chips?
I don't know. I've never actually been to a restaurant and ordered it, so.
You've never had fish and chips.
I did, but I think I had it in London. Yeah.
Don't you have fish and chips in America? Is there no such
Yeah,
a thing?
of course, but
So there is fish and chips in America. It's called fish and chip, not fish and fries.
I'm not sure, guys. Leave a comment. I have no idea.
Who says fish? I've never heard of fish and fries.
But it's not a thing in America to eat fish and fries together.
But it exists, you said.
Yeah,
It
it's
does
like
exist.
a British thing. It's like
Oh,
a
right.
British thing.
It's a British thing.
All right.
Okay, whatever.
What do you call this? Yeah, I know.
It's jam.
Yeah, I knew you'd say
Strawberry jam.
that. Yeah, it's
Apricot jam.
yeah, it's jelly.
Jelly?
Yeah.
We eat jelly with our
You
ice
say
cream.
peanut butter jelly or peanut butter jam?
Jam.
Peanut butter jelly.
Jelly is something wobbly for us, and we eat it with ice cream.
That's Jello.
Jello?
Yeah.
J-Lo? Who?
No, Jello. That's Jello. That wobbly thing is Jello, but this is jelly.
I've never heard of a Jello.
Yeah.
No. It's for us. It's jelly.
All right.
Yes.
Okay. A pair of shoes. What do you call them?
Oh, trainers, sports shoes, like
I knew
sporty
that one
ones,
too.
trainers.
Yeah, sneakers. The whole
Snickers,
world.
isn't that chocolate?
No, sneakers. The whole world says sneakers.
Who says
even
sneakers?
Even in Turkey, people say sneakers. They don't say trainers.
Okay.
Okay.
I'm not going to argue with that because I have heard people saying Snickers everywhere, and I'm like, chocolate.
All right. What do you call this?
That's a lift.
Yeah. Elevator.
Elevator?
Yeah, because it elevates you.
Elevates.
Yeah,
That's
it
so
elevates.
dramatic. Why are you people so dramatic? It's a lift. It just lifts you up.
Yeah, and also elevates you.
But it's so elevate. You know what? The thing with British people is we like to make language as small as possible. We like to shorten things as much as possible. You guys just want to do everything just extra and just exaggerate everything. Why?
I mean, I'll say lift. It's okay to me, but you know, some signs will say lift too, but it's elevator.
Elevator.
I don't have a problem with that.
Okay. It just sounds too much to me.
What's that?
That's a nappy.
What?
Nappy.
What the hell is a nappy?
On your baby's bum. Nappy. You put it
That's
on
a
your
diaper.
baby's bum. Diaper?
Yeah.
Is that even an English word? It sounds like diaper.
Yeah,
like
diaper.
German
like
or something.
Diaper. No, it's diaper.
No, babe. Nappy. Nappy.
No, I've never heard of it.
It's called a nappy.
You guys ever heard nappy? I've never heard it.
Well,
Okay.
think why it's called a nap-pee. Nap-pee. Yeah, nap-pee. It's for the baby to
Wow.
pee when they nap. It's a nappy. So
Seems
what the
legit.
hell is a diaper?
I'm convinced. I'm gonna say nappy from now on. All right, what is this? I don't know what she's gonna say.
That's a loo.
That's a loo.
Yeah, go
All
to the loo.
What else you say? You say
Toilet.
Toilet. Okay. Okay. Accept that. But I'll say bathroom or restroom even.
Bathroom. Is there a bathroom in the toilet?
Yeah, but you know, but the thing is, the toilet is like the closet. You know, the water closet is like the thing
water
that you
closet?
sit. What's
a water closet?
The thing that you sit on, that you
Sink.
put your bum on.
Oh.
Yeah, but the whole room is not a toilet. You know, if you say I gotta go to the toilet, it sounds very urgent to me. Like.
Right.
Yeah. If you say I gotta go to the bathroom, it sounds a little smoother
Yeah,
and more
there's just
correct.
no bath in the bathroom, which is just really American with the extra exaggerated, unnecessary information. Doesn't exist. There's no bath in there, but there is a toilet. So I think saying I'm going to the toilet is just a lot closer to.
Yeah, but referring to the thing and the room with the same word is a little weird, isn't it?
Well, they say loo.
No,
I'm going
not
to
saying
the loo.
Loo. Okay, what is
How
that?
about you?
What is that? What is
Song.
that?
The sweets.
Yeah, candy.
Candy.
Yeah, candy.
Candy. That sounds
not
like
candy.
That sounds like a
like-
stripper's name.
No,
My
Candy.
name was Candy.
Yeah, because she's
Mercedes. Shanae. What the hell's a candy?
All right.
Oh, I take it to the candy shop.
Yeah, I take it to the sweets shop. See, it doesn't work.
No, it would work.
Come
it's
on.
just you're used to saying candy shop.
No, it's a candy shop. It's not a sweet shop. You have places that's
Listen,
you have places in the UK that are called sweet shop or sweets shop.
No, they just called the off license.
Off license. Isn't that a place where you get like alcohol?
Yeah, and sweets and chocolates and newspapers and magazines and just all the essentials, basically.
Essentials.
They are
Alcohol,
essentials.
sweets, essentials. All right, whatever you say. All right, what is that?
They're my essentials. The next one, picture. That's a jumper. Yeah,
No.
it's a jumper.
What the hell is a jumper?
Something you jump with. It's
No.
something you put over you.
That's a
in
person who
winter.
jumps that I call a jumper, but not something that you wear. I'll say sweater.
Sweater.
Yeah.
Like sweater weather. Sweater weather.
Yeah, sweater
which
weather.
I hear everywhere, which is,
Yeah,
what
see?
is that?
See, you ever heard jumper weather?
No,
Yeah, because
people
nobody
don't
wants to
need
use that.
British people don't need to make such
All right, just use
a
that
thing.
word. Just use that word, right? This one?
Wardrobe. It's a wardrobe.
Yeah, nobody's coming out of the wardrobe. People come out of the closet, so...
Closet.
Closet,
Sounds
yeah.
like a toilet thing.
No,
closet.
that's the water closet. That's
Closet,
something
yes,
else.
right.
But that's that.
No. It's a wardrobe.
So people say when someone comes out, you say, he came out of the wardrobe.
No, we say he came out of the closet
You do say it, right?
because, yeah,
Yeah, see?
we say came out of the closet.
Do you say it that way?
Because only Americans come out of the closet, so we just use it for them. British people never come out of the closet. Ever.
All right, because there's no gay people in
No.
All right. All right, I know what you're gonna say here.
Oh, trousers.
Nah, pants.
Pants.
Yeah, pants. Not like panties. Pants.
Men wear pants inside of their trousers.
Yeah, that's
underwear.
That's underpants.
Pants, underpants. How is underpants the same as pants when they're two completely different
They're
things?
not the same. So you got I got pants on, and under the pants I got underpants.
Which would mean you've got another set of trousers under your trousers. In England, that's what I would understand.
Weird.
My trousers and my undertrousers. I don't think
Crikey,
so.
mate. All right, what's this?
That's a pavement.
Yeah, no, it's a sidewalk.
A sidewalk.
Yeah, pavement would be like a formal way of saying it. Like I was like, oh, can I use the pavement?
Yes.
No, it's the sidewalk. People say it's sidewalk.
We have no such a thing as any sidewalk anywhere. It's just pavement. Elevated space that you walk on where there are no cars are pavements, and that's
All right.
it.
Yeah.
So that's that.
On the side of the street where you walk on, so I'll call it a sidewalk.
Sidewalk. Okay, you call it what you want.
So what's this?
Next one. That's a torch.
What?
A torch.
A torch.
It's a torch.
That's a what? That's a flashlight. You know what a torch is? A torch is like a piece of wood that's burning that you hold in your hand and go in a cave with.
That's also a torch.
Yeah, that's a torch.
But
not something that's an electrical device. Is a flashlight.
Listen, they're both used for lighting, right?
Yeah, but they're totally
so they're both
different.
torches. They are both held by hand. And they both give light.
Who the hell says torch to a flashlight? You guys are kidding me, right? Oh
What's
my
the
God.
flashlight? Does it flash? Does it flash? It doesn't flash. It just gives light. It just illuminates the environment.
Whatever you say. All right.
Aluminum.
I'm not gonna contradict you. All right.
Let me just aluminum the light place. Next. That's a tap.
All right, it's a faucet.
Faucet.
Yeah, I'm not gonna argue with you. Keep going. What's this?
Looks like a picture of a holiday.
Yeah, I mean, okay, I'm okay with holiday, but I'll say vacation. I mean, holiday would be like a specific day.
Vacay.
Yeah,
As I see
vacay.
people say, what? You're trying to be British with the short.
I'll say holiday as well, though.
Shorted it. Holiday.
Yeah, but I wouldn't say I'm on holiday. I would say like Christmas is a holiday. That's what I would say. But I wouldn't say I'm on holiday right now. I'm on vacation.
So going abroad is a vacation.
Yeah, kind of like taking a time out, going somewhere, taking the plane, getting out of the country or the city would be like a vacation. But like a day where you celebrate, I could call that a holiday too. Yeah, that's okay. I'm okay with that. All right, what's this?
That's a courgette.
Oh my God, what?
I love it. Courgettes.
That's a zucchini.
Is that even English? Is that Italian? What is that?
We have the same word in German as well. In German, it's called zucchini. So zucchini.
Sounds Hebrew.
So I don't know how you guys came up with courgette.
It's a courgette, but
It sounds French though.
I thought it was more like Italian or something. Zucchini.
Zucchini, yeah. What about this? This is also a plant. That's good. That's good.
Yeah,
we got this.
That's an aubergine.
Oh wow, we have the same word in German as well.
What is it?
Aubergine, but in
Aubergine.
I'd say eggplant.
Sounds Arabic.
Eggplant.
Aubergine. Eggplant.
Yeah.
Where's the egg in the plant in that?
No, it's like weirdly shaped like an egg.
It's not shaped like an. It's shaped like something else, but it's not shaped like an egg.
What is it shaped like?
It's shaped like. Honey, there's no eggplant. Like if you said something like, I don't know, it's a baton or something, a purple baton, I could understand.
Yeah, I know. This one's weird. I agree with you on that. Well, I'll say eggplant anyways. Saying aubergine. I mean, though I'm used to it from German, saying it in English, aubergine. I don't know. It doesn't sound right.
It's not even aubergine anyway. It's aubergine.
Aubergine. All right. Aubergine. Oh my God. All right. So now we have a list of words that we're supposed to be pronouncing them differently. We'll see. I'll go first on this one.
Okay.
Our first word would be, and we spell it the same way, by the way. So the first word I would say is herb.
Herb. Jamaican.
No.
Is that some Jamaican thing? Get some, smoke some herbs, man.
Smoke some herbs, man. Yeah. Hit me with it.
Why did Americans just leave the H out? Anyway, okay, I'm just going to continue. Herb.
All right.
Herb.
I don't know. I'll say herb. Herb. Okay, well, this would be vitamin.
Vitamin. Vitamin.
Okay, that's a garage, obviously.
Garage.
Crikey, mate. Okay, this one I say privacy.
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 In the
Can you give me
privacy.
some privacy?
Give me some privacy.
Privacy.
please. Yes.
I love it. You gotta say it like Professor McGonagall from Harry Potter. Privacy.
Privacy.
Privacy. Okay, this one will be schedule.
Schedule.
No way you're saying schedule.
Like shit.
No.
Schedule.
Okay, advertisement.
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 I'll say ad.
We say ad as
Ain't nobody
well.
got time for that.
Yeah.
Okay. Leisure.
What? Leisure. Leisure sounds like a seizure.
Yeah, you say seizure.
Seizure.
Seizure. Why don't
Seizure.
you then not say leisure?
Because they're different words and they should sound differently, so we don't get them confused.
That didn't make any sense at all. Okay. I'll say mobile to this one.
Mobile.
Mobile.
Mobile. What's a
Yeah,
mobile?
like T-Mobile.
Marble? Mobile. Mobile.
Mobile.
Mobile.
Can I get your mobile phone?
Mobile phone, please.
Mobile. Okay, controversy.
Controversy.
What?
Controversy.
Wow, you put
Controversy.
another emphasis on that word.
Controversy. Can you say it?
Controversy. Controversy. Yeah, okay.
Well,
all right, this one actually, I'll say caramel, but I've heard a lot of people in America say caramel, but I'll say caramel, so.
I've only heard people say caramel.
Yeah, caramel, I'm okay with
Caramel. Come on! It's that pirate coming out again, the caramel. Put the caramel in my coffee. I have a pirate or something within me that
yeah,
needs to
you
come out.
definitely, she's
Put the
schizophrenic.
caramel.
She is schizophrenic. Bipolar or something. I don't know. Okay, now we have some words. We're going to do some accent swapping. I'm going to try to do a British accent. She's going to try to do an American accent. And we have like 3 different sentences. And you go first and you're going to try to do it, try to pronounce the sentence with an American accent.
All right.
And then I'll try to do it with a British accent. I'll see. I mean, you're good at this.
So I'm just going to read
obviously.
this with your accent, basically.
Yeah, the first one.
Right.
And then I'll try with your accent.
Could you pass me the aluminum foil, a tomato, and a can of oregano for the pasta sauce?
No, that was good. That was good.
Now you do it with the
Except
British accent.
I heard that you tried too hard. If you maybe put a little less emphasis on the words, it would have been a little bit more natural. You know?
Okay.
Okay, I'm not really sure. Okay, I'll try. Could you pass me the aluminium foil, a tomato, a tomato. Which one is it?
Toe.
Tomato.
I
Do you
love-
say tomato?
Tomato.
Tomato.
Well, okay.
And a can of oregano. How do you say it? Oregano? Do you say oregano?
Oregano.
Oregano?
You failed, man. You shit.
Of oregano for the pasta sauce? Wait, could you pass me the aluminum? No. Could you pass me the aluminium foil, a tomato, and a can of oregano for the pasta sauce?
You sound South African. Could you pass me the oregano in the bean?
All right.
It's not fun.
All right, I'm sorry.
I just want to make a point about
Yeah.
something with the British accent.
Yeah.
So you've got the British accent, which is what I've been doing, which is emphasizing everything.
Yeah.
And then you've got the London.
Yeah.
So what you were trying to do there is a bit of like a London Cockney mixed in with like the sophisticated Elizabeth.
I'm listening to you, but all I hear is Adele right now.
Right, yeah. Yours was a mixture of Queen Elizabeth and Adele having a fight.
Wow.
Trying to decide what it should be.
Well, who's winning?
Adele.
Adele's winning.
Tomato. Tomato. All right, the next one.
Yeah.
You want to go first or should I go?
I don't mind. I took a leisurely route on my mobile I took a leisurely route on my mobile scooter, making a pit stop for some yogurt and basil. Is it basil? Is it basil?
It is basil.
Wow.
Just
basil
the
di basil.
yogurt is just yogurt.
Yogurt.
I still get this South African accent coming through.
I'm partially
It's like
South
the
African.
South African accent? Really?
No, I'm not.
All right. Well, you could have fooled me.
Yeah.
All right, so I'm going to do this with the American accent. All right. I took a leisurely route or route, should I
You can
say?
say both. Both works.
I took a leisurely route on my mobile on my mobile scooter, making a pit stop for some yogurt and basil. And my voice just went deeper. And we spoke about this before.
Yeah, we spoke about this before. You're good. She's so good. She's so talented. I'm shit. All right. Okay, last
Don't be
sentence.
so hard on yourself.
At the dance party, either the DJ's choice in music was controversial, or the adults simply had a different figure in mind for good tunes. I don't have any idea. I'm sorry. I'm doing a terrible job here. I'm supposed to be teaching accents, but I can't. I'm sorry.
So, at the dance party, either the DJ's choice in music was controversial, or the adults simply had a different figure in mind for good tunes.
Hey, my girl knows how to do it. She knows how to do it. Wow.
I tried.
Wow. We're gonna do a sequel to this, definitely. I had such a blast.
I've had a great time.
Guys,
Thank you for having me.
you're amazing. I love you. I love you. Guys, I want to know which one of them did you get right? Do you speak with an American accent or a British accent, or are you close to any of them? If you want to see those kind of videos, make sure to hit the subscribe button, hit the notification bell to receive notifications whenever I post a new video.
And give us some recommendations of what you'd like to see as well, right?
Yeah.
It would be good to hear what people would actually benefit from.
Yeah. See you guys in a new video. Till then, take care. Bye-bye.